If you were to buy a product or service and I asked you whether you would like to have a guarantee, I can almost guarantee that your answer would be yes, thank you. If you were to ask me the same question, I can tell you that I would jump at the chance. The sad thing I see today is that too many companies are happy to provide you with their service, but when you ask them for a guarantee, they have a zillion reasons why they can't give you one. And that's the topic of today's video, our guarantee. How I came up with it, why I think it's important, and also be talking about what it takes for your business to offer a guarantee to your customers. Hi, my name is Josh Patrick, and I'm the author of Sustainable, a fable about creating a personally and economically sustainable business. I'm also the founder of Stage 2 Planning Partners and the Sustainable Business, and I'm the creator of Cracking the Cash Flow Code. So let's jump into this week's topic. So, I've been trying to get Facebook to work for my company for about 1.5 years now. And I've gone through 4 Facebook advisors, and they all say and talk a great game. The problem comes in, I've asked the last 2, where's your guarantee? They say, well, we can't give a guarantee because it all depends on what you're going to do and if you have the right offer and blah, 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 blah. The truth is, they didn't give me a guarantee. I spent a lot of money with them, and I got nothing in return for that. And that's one of the reasons I put together a guarantee for our Cracking the Cash Flow Code and the Financial Freedom Project. The truth is, you're not hiring me because of my knowledge. You're not hiring me because I spent 40 years studying private businesses. You're not hiring me because I've read 2,000 books, about 1,000 and another 1,200 about how to make a great business. You're not hiring me because I spent 20 years building and making mistakes and all those sort of things. You're hiring me because you want an outcome for your business, not what I know. What I know is nice, it's interesting, it might be a reason for you to have a conversation with me, but it's not the reason for you to hire me. The reason to hire for me is because I give you outcomes and I back up those outcomes with a guarantee. So my own frustration with hiring professionals and not getting an outcome that was worth anything was what my motivation is. And the truth is, I'm not the only one that has this frustration. Almost every business owner I've ever talked to says, I'm really frustrated with buying stuff and it doesn't work. Now, if you look through the reviews on Amazon, you're going to see a bunch of reviews that often say it didn't work. Those are the 1-star reviews, the 2-star reviews, and those people are frustrated. They're frustrated that they bought something, it didn't work, they can't get an easy refund for it, and they're made to jump through hoops. Is that something you want to do? It's certainly not something I want to do. So, I don't want you to take a risk, except for an initial conversation. And the reason for that is, what you risk is you have a 20 or 30-minute conversation with me for me to decide whether I can actually help you. So what happens is, if you sign up for the Financial Freedom Project or you sign up for Cracking the Cash Flow Code, I guarantee that I'm going to get you a strategy that's going to get the outcome that we're promising from each of those programs. So here's how I do this. I require that you apply for the program you're interested in. And part of that application program is we have a short conversation. Now, during that short conversation, I'm going to guarantee that you get at least one piece of take-home value that's worth a whole lot more than the time that you invested in speaking with me. But during that conversation, I'll be asking myself a question. Am I confident? And I say confident, I'm talking about a 95% confidence level or higher that I can produce an outcome or come up with a strategy that's going to get you an outcome that you're interested in as long as you implement it. Now, if I say no, I'm going to tell you it's no, because frankly, I don't want to be spending, a bunch of work with you and then have to give you a refund because I couldn't come up with a strategy that will get you to where you want to go. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. And the best way to do that is for me to have this interview with you to find out whether we're a good match and we can work together. Now, a good match isn't just the technical skills that I bring to the party or what you bring to the party. Is, will we like working with each other? Will we learn to trust each other? Will I be able to provide you with value that you want? And frankly, I don't care about if you provide me value, because that's not what we're here for. We're here to provide you value. Now, all the things I've just said, you can do in your business as well. And I want you to do it in your business. You know, every business can have a guarantee. When I had my food service company, the last 3 years we operated the company, I had a guarantee that we had 15 items we would never run out of. If we ran out of those, we would give you a free day of coffee. How did I come up with that guarantee? It was working on understanding what was important to our clients, what was important to our customers, and then building a guarantee that was advantageous in something they were interested in. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to have a conversation with me about what we do, but I also want you to be thinking about your product, your services, and what sort of guarantees you can provide your customers that are going to make them absolutely thrilled with what there is. So here's the next step I want you to do. I want you to download my infographic on cracking the cash flow code. You find it interesting, which I think you probably will, and in there it talks about the success path it takes from going as a startup company through somebody who has created a sustainable business that's economically and personally rewarding. I want you to apply for the program. I want you to set up a time for us to talk. And during our conversation, which we call the alignment conversation, we're going to find out whether we're right for each other and whether I can provide you the value that I think that I can provide for most people. So this is Josh Patrick. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I hope to see you back here really soon. And click on that download, get Cracking the Cash Flow Code infographic, set up a time for us to talk. I can promise you, you'll be glad you did.